Celebrity quiz round number 1. What do the following celebrities have in common? Michael Jackson, Amy Whitehouse, Heath Ledger, River Phoenix, Marilyn Monroe, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Chris Farley, Brad Renfro, Corey Monteith, Whitney Houston, that one makes me sad, Matthew Perry, and the Prince, formerly known as Prince or something like that. The answer, of course, is all of these very talented people died from drug overdoses or alcohol poisoning. Ready for round number 2? What do these celebrities have in common? Freddie Prinze, Robin Williams, Jonathan Brandis, Kurt Cobain, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Keith Emerson, Michael Hutchence, Ernest Hemingway, Virginia Woolf, Hunter S. Thompson, and Anthony Bourdain. The answer is they each took their own lives intentionally. And according to the world, this shouldn't be happening. Celebrities shouldn't end their lives prematurely. These are the people who have arrived. These are the it people. So why do many celebrities end life tragically? And the answer is found, what do you know in the Bible? Jesus made one statement 3 times. You'll definitely catch this, Matthew 19:30. But many who are first will be last, the last first. Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. Matthew 23:11. But the greatest of you shall be your servant, and whoever exalts himself shall be humbled, and whoever humbles himself shall be exalted. Celebrity says, me first. Jesus says, me last. When we get this backwards, misery will follow. Furthermore, human beings are not intended to receive glory. That is due to God and God alone. We're just not built to handle it. Just listen to these quotes from people who should be over the moon happy. They got it all, Daddy-o. Jim Carrey, I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they've ever dreamed of so they can see it's not the answer. Robin Williams, I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. That's sad. Marilyn Monroe, fame doesn't fulfill you. It warms you a bit, but the warmth, it's temporary. How's about Johnny Depp? You can feel alone in a crowd, in a stadium full of people screaming your name. Britney Spears, I'm like a prisoner. There's no excitement. There's no passion. Even when you go to jail, you know there's time when you're going to get out. What? That's not what the world tells us. The Beebster. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. Demi Lovato, fame made my mental health problems worse. Amy Winehouse, I don't think I'm going to be at all famous. I don't think I could handle it. Michael Jackson, I'm one of the loneliest people in the world. He was one of the most famous people in the world. Prince, fame is slavery. Megan Fox, I have no privacy and I feel like a zoo animal. Brad Pitt, fame is a cage you can't escape from. Zayn Malik, fame is a poisoned chalice. Kristen Stewart, fame is the worst thing in the world. Angelina Jolie, fame makes you feel trapped. You lose the ability to just be yourself in the world. Billie Eilish, I stopped feeling like a person. I was just this thing that everyone looked at and talked about. Jennifer Aniston, I thought being famous would be the answer to everything. It's not. Eminem, the cost of fame, too high. You lose so much of yourself. The Swiftie, there's no way to prepare for how isolating fame can be. And oh man, Elvis, fame is like a jail. You can't escape from it, and it changes everything. Yeah. It sure did, because fame is not the road to happiness. Fame puts the focus on you. Jesus says, put your focus on others. Fame seeks attention. Jesus says, no, give your attention to others. Fame says, give me your love. Jesus says, no, love your neighbor as yourself. Fame says, be first. Jesus says, be last. If you would like to live a happier life than all of the aforementioned celebrities, Jesus has the formula, and it starts with a math property formula thing. I don't want to get all technical with you, but you remember the transitive property of math, don't you? A equals B B equals C, then A equals C. So let's apply the transitive property to theology. Who is the happiest, most content, joyful being in the universe? Answer, God. God is the happiest. What does God do? He serves. Therefore, if we serve, we will be like God and we will be happy. Why? Because when we act like God, who is happy, we'll be happy too. God is happy, God serves. If we serve, we'll be happy. This is so countercultural. And frankly, it goes against my selfish grain. I want to focus on me. Jesus says, no, true happiness is found in serving others. Fame says, bring it in, everybody. Give me your love. And Jesus says, no, give away your love. The world says for you to be happy, you must be served. You got to get rich. You got to be famous, amass power, live for yourself. Cut out anyone who's toxic and live your authentic life. Don't let anybody hold you down. And Jesus flips this on its head. If you want to be great, become the least. If you want to be first, become the last. If you want freedom, become a slave. If you want to be happy, serve. Like Jesus, the servant king and king of servants. We have a tendency to think, oh, those things, they aren't as cool as glitz and glamour. Says who? Didn't we just hear enough evidence? The celebrities who had achieved that glitz and glamour are saying, this is kind of a no-go. It ain't making me happy. In fact, it's kind of making me feel like I'm in prison. Jesus, the true authority on happiness, says, be like me. Serve. Put others in front of yourself. And if you do that, then you will know genuine happiness. This is kingdom economy business. The last first, the first last. Now, please note, it doesn't mean that you don't get to do things that are big. Maybe things that the world would esteem are like, well, that's kind of impressive. That's not the point here. Remember, Jesus did the greatest thing ever. And Jesus isn't as concerned about what you do. He cares about why you do it. Jesus wants us to be like him, putting others first, serving others in our roles, whether a lot of people see and know about it or not. Jesus secured salvation, but he did it as a servant, meek and lowly. I know it seems shiny and it's loud and it's repetitive and it's always calling for us to follow it. And Jesus' kingdom economy is not like the kingdom of this world. The true path to happiness is not aspiring to be the greatest. Christians should be the humblest servants of all, regardless of our titles. Living in a self-esteem world, it's hard to resist this temptation. Be great to be great is steeped in us. It gets reinforced in subtle ways, award shows, athletic trophies, which everybody seems to get these days, academic accolades. Believe in yourself. The world says it's all about you. Jesus says, no, make it all about others. You'll be acting like me. I am happy, and therefore, when you act like me, you will be happy. Do you want to be happy? Choice. Follow the world's path or be obedient to King Jesus, who always wants better for you and knows better. Just ask any celebrity you meet. Discuss.